back at it. Not Like Us, episode 5. Big as the what?
Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl.
But before we get into that, you want to get into our sponsors? Or?
Our sponsors this episode and all of our episodes thus far are sponsored by Random Days and the Library Record Shop. We forgot to say it last pod, but our 150th subscriber, you will get a discount on what we said we was doing?
It was a gift card.
Gift card
to the library record shop.
Yep.
And some merch.
And so whoever our 150th subscriber is, just make sure you comment on it so we know who you are. And that's how we rocking. What y'all got, man? It's been a while. Before we get into the shit, it's been a while. Any updates with anybody?
Shit, man. Y'all mask up, be careful out there. I just got over a battle with COVID.
They got my dog,
Hey,
man.
that shit was something serious,
dog.
man.
On his birthday, too. Happy birthday.
Hey, appreciate that.
Big happy birthday.
With them cowboy hat boys. Yeah, make sure y'all, if y'all didn't tell OVO Moan happy birthday, man, you know.
His birthday is not in October.
He's not October's very own. He's Jamaica's very own. True born king or whatever.
Yeah, officially pushing 30, man. Unk status.
That's all right. Yeah, big unk. Jalen, you did anything?
Nah, I just been chilling, man.
I don't think I did shit either.
You talking about pushing 30. I think I pulled something in my back the other day, like a week ago.
Damn.
Ain't been right ever since. I ain't been to the gym in like a week and a half.
What'd you do to pull it?
The crazy thing is, I was at work. I lift something maybe like 30 pounds. I think I took a bad angle.
He on his,
on
his Uncle Shannon.
Yeah. They say lift with your legs, not with your back. But
I told him to put that girl down, man.
what about you? What's new, man?
I don't think I did nothing. My bro Chan got married. Congratulations, Chan.
Yeah, shout
we
out,
had
Chan.
a good time. A follower of the pod, and I'm a follower of his pod as well. Make sure you check his pod out.
Sure. Shout out, Chan.
Yeah, I don't think I did nothing, man. Busy working, being a daddy and shit.
Yeah, it's been a chill couple weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I think we ready to get into it, Timo.
All right. First things first, man. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention RIP to a legend we lost recently. We lost Rich Homie Quan.
Rich
Rest
Homie.
in peace, man.
Sure.
Wow. What would college have been like without Rich Homie?
College, it was high school for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It
Damn.
was high school.
Sorry,
Yeah.
man.
Rich Homie carried college. He carried high school too.
He did.
I remember graduation. As soon as we graduated, we went to the parking lot, and somebody was playing that song he got called "Finally Made It." Everybody just going crazy. You would thought we had graduated college. It was just high school, man. But yeah, Rich Homie was a big pillar.
I used to love that fucking Rich Gang mixtape.
Oh, yeah.
Man. Oh my
Oh, yeah.
god, damn.
Milk Marie.
Oh my god. Look at Atlanta, man. Y'all gotta shake back, man. Y'all seen that picture Quavo?
I was just about to talk about
Yeah.
that, man.
Yeah.
Takeoff gone,
That shit
Quan
made me
gone,
sad.
Thug locked up.
Locked up.
Damn, free Thugger.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
What would Green Street be without lifestyle?
Oh my god, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out Rich Homie, man.
Historic.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Stay off them pills, y'all. I remember
Yeah,
somebody
bro.
said like he took a bad pill. I was like, bro, what's a bad pill? There's no such thing as a good pill. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm
Some are a little worse than others.
Yeah, that's true.
I read into it. I ain't gonna get into the details of it, but yeah, man, y'all got to get off them fucking drugs, bro. That it's killing us. I mean, I wasn't trying to like be punny or nothing, but like they really are fucking up the young nigga community. Like we really gotta let that shit go. So, you know, smoke your weed, put your 2.5 in the wood, call it a day, bro.
Yeah, stop them whippets too.
Yeah, please.
That galaxy
please.
gas. That galaxy
Please.
gas. Yeah.
Free
Whippets is
easy,
crazy,
damn, bro. I really hate seeing people destroying themselves like that, man. I don't even feel like getting deep into the shit like that.
But yeah, man, just we keep losing legends left and right, man. It just kind of makes me sad. Also, we lost Frankie Beverly.
Yeah,
Beverly,
man, legend, and we lost
James Earl Jones. God, Darth Vader, man. Mufasa.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, man.
Damn. So
Keep losing legends, man.
rest in peace to everybody, man. Make sure you protecting your health out here.
And protect your pets, man.
Protect your pets.
They eating your pets out here.
Your pets. Your dog ain't safe. Your cat ain't safe. They eating your pets.
Hey, go vote, man. Whatever.
Hey, he said, "Fuck it, go vote."
Go
I
vote.
think we gonna random days we gonna have a voter registration event soon
That's
or
tough.
something, just to
That's tough.
because y'all shit is scary out here.
Do
bro.
your research, learn your facts, and then go
I
exercise
feel like
your
people
right to
really
vote.
like falling for like the propaganda and shit. Lately.
Yeah, for sure.
I just feel like
It's
people gonna believe what they believe. At the end of the
Yeah,
day.
it's surprising to me that like how you can look at a video or a picture or something with like no credibility and just run with it. Like somebody told you somebody told a motherfucker that cats is getting ate.
Yeah.
And they was like, yeah.
The scariest part of it is this AI shit. You can't really tell what's
Yeah.
real and what's fake. I know Taylor Swift made a post and was like they
Yeah, I
used
seen
her
that.
artificial intelligence actually portrayed her to say that she was voting for Trump and she wasn't.
And
That's crazy.
I think Elon might have removed the community notes from Twitter.
Nah, I seen a couple still.
I don't be seeing them shits no more, bro.
Not in relation to that.
Yeah. And it be to the other side when I do see it.
Yeah.
Go vote, man. That's
Yeah.
extremely important right now.
Y'all been getting drunk? Y'all been drinking? Y'all tried Beyonce shit?
I haven't.
Nah, I
Plan
want to
on
though.
it?
You know what I was on though?
What?
That double XL.
That's
that
right.
wine?
Hey, that bitch hitting.
Nah, for
That
real.
bitch
It,
hitting.
it definitely be here.
I don't know if y'all know, but Jalen is like a mixologist. You know, he's a professional. That nigga can make a motherfucking drink now.
Matter of fact, next part
Timon-
we have a next part.
Timon
we
make
have at the crib,
oxtails. Jen, I gotta figure out where I fit in at.
You make the music, man.
Okay,
Shit,
yeah, all
there
right.
you
I
go.
put the vibe.
Drinks and music in the food.
Yeah,
There
I
you
bring
go.
I bring a little turntable while y'all get this shit
Yeah,
going.
for sure. For sure.
Speaking of Beyonce,
Yeah, she was snubbed at the Country Music Awards, but can we honestly say we're surprised? I mean, black artists getting snubbed at a majority white.
That's the first thing I thought of. Like, one, are we surprised? Two, do we care?
I don't care. I was surprised a little bit. I knew they didn't. I knew they don't fuck with her. They already, because she performed and they bitched about it before. But I did think that they would give her a nomination just to avoid the backlash of it, at least. You know, like, we ain't gonna give you the award, but we'll nominate you just so everybody shut the fuck up. But they really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They really don't give a fuck at all.
But how often do you watch the CMAs or follow them?
Never.
Like, do you know anybody who won an award last year?
No.
I mean, I
So
just
I-
feel like with the CMAs, like whenever like a black artist comes out with a big country hit, they kind of what's the word I'm looking for? They're hesitant to acknowledge it. Like, oh boy, Lil Nas X when he blew up with Old Town Road,
They complained about him too, right?
they complained about him, try to put him in the hip hop category. He's like, no, this is a country song, and they put Billy Ray Cyrus on there. And they're like,
They
okay,
did,
we
I
acknowledge you.
remember
This is a
that.
country
I
song.
remember that.
But it took them so long for them to embrace that song and
And Shabuzi
him.
got a number one song in the country.
And
He
they're not
ain't
even talking about
nominated
him.
either.
I'm not even sure if he was nominated or not at the
Shout out to
awards.
Shabuzi, man.
They do kind of try to make it black and white, but I really don't care, honestly. I don't watch it. I don't follow them.
Yeah. I do, I talk about gatekeeping, and, I just really wish that we handle shit the same way.
Yeah.
You made a rap album, cool, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. We might give you an invitation for you to sit in the back, but you're not getting nominated.
In the back is crazy.
Yeah, you're not getting on the balcony. Yeah, they really gatekeep their shit, even though it's not even their shit. And we gotta take notes, man. Fuck that. You made a rap album, you made an R&B album. Motherfuckers, Post Malone, we talk about him a lot. He got his
M can pull
country
up.
album.
Eminem can pull up.
Yeah, M good
Eminem,
money.
Detroit. Shout out Detroit.
M good money.
What about Jack Harlow?
He can come.
He can come.
He ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing for me to be mad at or nothing. I ain't got,
Yeah, I'm not shocked. Like I said, I don't really care. It's just like it just kind of just irritates me. It's like wow. It's like I thought strength off her being Beyonce, they at least acknowledged like to give her a nomination. But the fact that like they didn't, I mean, it's called spade to spade. I feel like it's just racism, and they're just not trying to acknowledge.
Now, while I say I don't care, I do think that it was a great album. I think it deserved a nomination.
absolutely,
I just don't care that much.
absolutely.
I would like to clear that up. I enjoyed that
Do y'all
album.
think the Grammys gonna show her love for a country for the country?
Yeah,
Grammy?
I was gonna say. I think it's gonna be some get back in this. That whole household, they don't fuck around with people. So don't think this about to be over with. CMT.
We're going to touch on it, but the powers that be really have power. And
Speaking
they
of the
flex
powers
their
that
power
be,
every now and
Yeah,
then.
let's go ahead.
let's
go
get
ahead.
into it. Let's get into it.
What?
So I think, as everybody knows, Kendrick was chosen as the halftime performer for the Super Bowl this year.
Boogeyman in New Orleans.
Now, I
Niggas is
personally
mad.
believe that it should have been Wayne. Now, there's certain parties here that believe it shouldn't be Wayne and it shouldn't be Kendrick. Do you want to elaborate on why you don't fuck with Wayne and disrespect him?
I don't. It's not that I don't fuck with Wayne, and I never disrespected Wayne.
Okay.
I do have a few questions for you.
Oh, please.
Before.
Okay.
Do you think that Kendrick is qualified?
No.
For a Super Bowl?
No.
Okay.
Next question.
All right. And Wayne is.
Yes, Wayne has the hits.
Okay.
Wayne has a culture. I mean, it should be Wayne.
I think Kendrick got just as many hits as Wayne. If we talking about as a solo act.
Does Kendrick have as much hits on the Billboard as Elvis Presley like Wayne does? Or am I mistaken?
I don't think that's factual.
You want to hear "Not Like Us" 10 times, or you want to
That's
hear
not, I
"A Millish She Will"?
All right, don't start talking about eating cats now.
All right. I'm just saying.
I don't want to hear "She Will" at the Super Bowl, and I think Wayne is a Mount Rushmore rapper. I think he's a phenomenal rapper. I don't think his discography is great. I don't think that he's a great performer. You sent me an article. Do you care to speak on the article that you sent me?
I mean, I feel like this. I'm sounding like a hater like I always do, but Kendrick has always been, forward-thinking, the civil rights rapper. NFL has been known to be very, how should we say, trying to find the right words here.
Known for not having the best track record with minorities.
Fair, and then they pushed out a certain athlete who knelt and spoke out about these issues, and then you're a rapper who speaks about these issues, and you're going to perform for the NFL who really don't give a fuck about these issues. So it kind of just feels like being a hypocrite. So,
and I thought the article was a bit extreme, but I did think that the critique was fair. And it also stated that the Rock Nation deal was to distract us from that situation altogether.
They best said that, yeah.
Right. And so if your goal is to distract someone from the mishandling of black people, would we vote for someone who says that they don't believe in Black Lives Matter or racism doesn't exist for the Super Bowl, and it would vote for Mitt Romney? Or those the people we would put on the stage?
You're talking about Wayne.
Yeah, if that's what we're trying to get away from that, that's what we would go with.
So I think that Kendrick is qualified. I think he's very qualified. I think I will say without this year, without the battle, I don't think he's in that conversation.
Facts.
I think that boosted him a little bit, so you could say he got the Drake stimulus package, I guess. I'm not
100%.
mad that he's performing, though. And when it goes to the him versus Wayne thing, I think people try to make it location-based.
And that's weird to me.
And I went back like 15 Super Bowls, and there was no correlation, other than Dr.
LA,
Dre.
yeah.
There was no correlation between the artist and the city that the Super Bowl was in. And who knows, Wayne may be on the 5-year plan to perform.
Well, the 5-year plan is over next year, though.
Yeah, well,
So
maybe Wayne gets
my
the Super Bowl.
my rebuttal to that is only that the past 15 years, Jay-Z's picking the past 5 years, correct?
Uh-huh.
So
And
why
one
not?
of them.
What do you say?
One of them's been location.
Yeah, one of them is correlated
So,
with location.
last
but-
4 years.
So why not pick? If you're choosing this, and people say they want Wayne, Wayne wants this. Why not pick him? I feel like there's a lot of politics.
I don't
involved in
think
that.
you wanting it is enough reason for me to pick you, though.
And Jay-Z probably got like some personal vendetta with Wayne, but when you're in that position,
Probably.
when you're in that position, you get to make that choice.
Right. Just like Drake canceled nigga shows in Toronto.
That was
I feel
proven
like
to be
that's all-
false though, because there was flooding in Toronto. That's why they canceled those shows.
They canceled more than one show, bro. They wasn't even the same. And I think Drake is well within his rights to do that.
But that's different. That's Toronto. If Drake came to LA, they
How
canceled
is it-
his show. I mean, it'd be fair. But this is the Super Bowl. This is
I think anything's fair.
Yeah.
In
You
war.
use it.
I
You
mean,
use the tools that you got.
If I'm in this position and I don't like you, you're not coming. Like that.
you don't think that's kind of petty?
And why?
It
Why
is
did
petty, but he
the
has
New
the right to
Orleans?
be.
New Orleans had the Super Bowl in 2012. Wayne was way hotter then. Why nobody complained then?
Was he harder than? Yeah, I guess he was.
Well, you guess.
Yeah, but at that time, hip hop wasn't really embraced by. It wasn't the number one genre in America.
It's not the
It wasn't
number one
embraced.
genre now.
Yeah, it is.
No,
Hip
it's
hop
not.
became number one genre a couple years ago, bro.
No, it went. It started losing last year.
Okay, that's fair.
I think the Kendrick versus Drake thing has us in this like cycle where we're just constantly looking for ways that they're picking at each other because we're in like this beef mindset right now.
Right.
I think if Wayne wouldn't have got it and Kendrick got it last year, no one would care. I don't think it would be this much outrage.
I think if it was Taylor Swift or Ed Sheeran, nobody would give a fuck.
But I think. Go ahead.
And I will say, I'm glad that it's hip hop that's getting the stage. So
Right.
I'm happy with Kendrick doing it. I don't want to see Maroon 5 or, like you said, Ed Sheeran perform.
Right.
Hip hop wins. I mean,
I kind of like Maroon
I
5.
kind of think about this in two different ways from a business standpoint. The first Rock Nation Super Bowl is 2020, I believe. So it would make LA next year the last Super Bowl ran by them. I don't know. You know, if you're trying to extend that contract, what would give you the leverage for them to be like, yeah, he's cooking. Kendrick right now is going to get you more numbers than anybody if you picking a rapper, whether you like him or not.
I mean, like I said, if this whole beef with Drake didn't happen, I wouldn't have minded Kendrick as a pick. But it's clear as day why they picked him.
Whoa! You just said you didn't think he was qualified.
I mean, I don't think he's qualified, but it bothers me more the fact that he was chosen because of the beef. I mean, let's be honest. Jay-Z has beef with Drake apparently because he helped Beyonce with the House album, then put one out to kind of get in her way and kind of steal the shine.
I don't know if I believe that either.
You don't believe the Podfather?
No, not all.
That's fair. But I just feel like it's just pettiness. I feel like Jay-Z's being petty.
Because Drake House album was not light years close to Beyonce.
And that's fair. I'll give you that.
What help could you have done?
That's fair. I mean, he wrote a couple songs. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, but...
No, I mean...
I feel like there's no rules to war. I mean,
no
if
rules.
you're in a position
No rules.
to kick somebody out and that's what you want to do, go for it.
And it's a war that you made nasty.
Yeah, I can't shoot him for that. But they did say that Drake has declined the Super Bowl on multiple occasions. How you feel about that? I mean, if I ask you to do something 3 times, I'm not going to ask you again. I don't think Drake really needs a Super Bowl because usually you do Super Bowls because you want more exposure. But Drake's been the hottest artist out for the past decade. You don't need a Super Bowl.
Because you want more exposure? Michael Jackson needed more exposure?
I mean, Drake didn't need it. He didn't want to do it.
Prince needed more exposure?
So you wouldn't rather it be Drake. You just wanted it to be Wayne.
I mean, I think it should have been Wayne in New Orleans. He's been begging for it. His manager said Wayne was clearly hurt about it.
Yeah, I saw one interview where he said he
But Wayne, he's not really a public figure like that.
They probably had already picked Kendrick before we even seen that shit.
No, I think they picked him after the beef. If there was no beef between Drake and Kendrick, it would not have been Kendrick this year. I think we all can agree on that.
Sure, but I don't like y'all saying it's the Drake stimulus package though.
It is.
Kendrick made that beef what it is. It's not the Drake stimulus package because it's not helping Drake.
I mean, if Kendrick were to beef with Cole, would this be as big as it was? It would have been a big beef, but I think Drake.
I don't know that.
I do.
I think people would have been super invested in whoever Kendrick chose to beef with. If it was Kendrick and Sean, I think it would have been better music coming out of it. But I think it would have been huge regardless. But the beef is what it was because of how Kendrick handled it. If Kendrick would have lost the beef or would have responded differently or nothing, this wouldn't be a huge ordeal. It's a huge ordeal because a nigga got destroyed.
Destroyed is a strong term.
It's not. And it get worse. It get worse every month.
Do it though. I mean, Drake's still here. I mean, his career's not over.
It's not gonna be over. No, from the beginning, before Kendrick responded.
To me, destroyed was like what happened to Meek after him and Drake beef.
Meek
fell off. He went to jail.
Meek albums go gold. So I don't know.
I mean, they weren't gonna go for a while after the beef. He went to jail.
His album after the beef went gold.
What was the name of that? Was it
It had the red shit on it. I don't know. I don't really listen to Meek like that.
But you always tell me sales don't matter. So I mean,
sales
an accomplishment?
I'm going off of what you just the person that you just said.
Okay.
You said that Meek went away.
That's he lost some clout. He went to jail. I mean, he went to jail. He was embarrassed.
I don't think. What you mean? It's not his first time going to jail.
But losing the beef and going to jail and losing your shorty, that's not embarrassing.
I think 50 hurt Ja Rule way worse than Drake hurt Meek.
I agree.
Way worse.
What 50 did to Ja Rule is kind of that's generational. We probably never see that.
What changed? What changed for Meek?
I think
Meek fan base is he still got the same fan base.
I think people started looking at him as a cornball.
Yeah, I'm saying the cultural perception.
I thought he was corny before then.
Social media antics didn't help. So, that the beef kind of helped with that, I think.
Okay.
Last night, Meek tweeted out, "Where can I get tickets for the presidential debate?" Nobody was allowed that.
That don't got nothing to do with Drake, though.
I'm just saying, he's always been kind of dumb.
Being a goof is being a goof.
Yeah.
But I will say this: what were y'all's opinions on like that backlash from when they picked Kendrick? You saw Nicki was crashing out on Twitter about Jay. Birdman on Gladys was crashing out.
I think it's interesting for especially Birdman. I think I was critical of Wayne's discography just now. Because the Carter 4 stinks, the Carter 5 stinks.
Whoa, yeah. Carter 4? You talking about 5 or 4?
Both. I think Wayne's the Carter 2 and the Carter 3 are classics. The Carter 1 is a good album. I think if you want to throw the Carter 4 in there, I disagree, but the Carter 4 is significantly better than 5. But since 20 whatever. And you yourself has said that Wayne should stop rapping.
That's fair.
I don't really want to watch the Super Bowl for a nigga that shouldn't rap no more. And I disagree with that also. But I think his discography is different if Birdman pays him his money. If Birdman lets him drop his album. We was getting albums 3 years after, of course they sound dated. You are the reason that the niggas that look at Wayne sideways look at him sideways. So to wanna come defend him now, nigga, and where was y'all niggas at when Drake was getting his ass whooped? Y'all ain't had shit to say then? Now y'all niggas got so much to say.
I mean, letting Drake handle his business, bro.
He didn't.
I think it was super hypocritical, especially with Birdman, because when they had like the Thug and Wayne situation, he obviously chose Thug. Everybody knows that he pretty much put Wayne in a situation where he was locked down. He couldn't drop music. He wasn't paying him. I think it said like Hov had to pay his taxes or something like that. Birdman wouldn't help him. So Birdman is just kind of irrelevant in this to me. He's just chasing clout. Nicki, I think it was a good opportunity for her to promote whatever she did last night.
Them shoes.
Yeah.
And sometimes wrong messenger. I think I would be lying if I thought that everything she said was wrong. Yeah, I don't feel that way. I think, doing the shoe shit made it less credible. But all in all, I think a lot of motherfuckers is mad because that was their opportunity to be a part of the Super Bowl. Because Nicki would never do the Super Bowl.
She would have did it if Wayne was
she would have. Yeah, absolutely, right. Absolutely. And Birdman would have been up there.
Drake would have been up there.
Absolutely. And that's not Drake, because I do think that Drake still will have an opportunity. If not if the denying the Super Bowl shit is true, but he still qualifies to do his own Super Bowl to me. But Nicki will never get her own Super Bowl. Birdman, you'll ever be. So to them niggas robbed their only chance.
That's fair.
It's probably with some underlying issues with Jay-Z. They just couldn't wait to say it anyway because she said some other stuff that was
they say that like Beyonce won't allow her to be at shows that she's at.
Yeah, and I think she mentioned something like that.
And then she mentioned like she was Jay-Z had beef with Drake because he didn't go with that title thing. He went with his own way with Apple Music, and she said she didn't see one red cent from doing that title shit with Jay-Z.
So if I already got a problem with you, and this is the perfect time for me to express my sentiments, I just go off on Twitter. But everything she said, she hashtagged with that fucking whatever her shoes called. I don't really
DTLR or whatever.
Yeah,
some pastries. Imagine niggas being mad about you about some shit you don't even own no more. Like, nigga, I sold that shit 2 years ago, nigga. We still talking about that shit. You was a .00010 owner in that shit.
Yeah. I think what would be important right now and what we probably never get is a message from Hov, because there's no telling when they decided that put Kendrick there. They may have been in LA last year and was like, you know what, next year we're gonna do Kendrick in New Orleans, and it had nothing to do with the beef situation, which is probably unlikely. But I feel like if he was to speak out, which he's not gonna do an interview, he's not gonna tweet or anything.
Jay-Z
he might give us an interview in like 2 years.
Jay-Z the same nigga that stabbed somebody. Am I not mistaken? Jay-Z is definitely
shot his brother.
Yeah, so Jay-Z. Sometimes people change. I don't think that nigga changed, bro. Also, I'm not sure if y'all know.
I don't think that's shiesty of him, though. I don't think that's hate. I think I'm the boss, and I don't got to bow down to none of y'all niggas.
And I don't own none of y'all
shit.
But I think people need to realize, okay, like, this nigga definitely got a problem with Wayne and Drake and just Young Money in general.
I don't even think that if I'm a boss and, you did some underhanded shit to me, I might not necessarily give a fuck about it, but Haha, remember that time you did that shit, nigga?
Yeah, and if he does have a
too
problem,
bad, go cry.
If he does have a problem with him, I don't mind.
Yeah,
that.
you will within your
Even if he
rights.
said it, that's his prerogative. I mean, you in that situation.
You the boss.
You make boss moves.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
And Birdman's supposed to be a boss. Yeah.
I saw someone say that Wayne should throw a festival or something like that. in
Wayne
New
throw a
Orleans.
festival every year. Niggas don't even talk about Wayne throw Louisiana Fest every year. That be my shit. Like niggas are crying about Wayne shit and have not supported anything Wayne's done in the last 10 years. He has a Louisiana Fest every fucking year. The shit be on Amazon. The shit be live stream. I never see nobody watching it.
They were saying that he should do it on Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah, whatever.
That would not go.
That wouldn't go well.
Whatever.
How they playing?
So I did want to say, like, after all this Super Bowl hoopla, I feel like, I know you guys are asking me questions about it, I feel like the game of hip-hop is just so divided. Like, everybody's at each other's throats. I feel like usually in hip-hop, niggas had dislike for each other, but it was kind of low-key. You didn't find out until years later, or they, came out and they had a beef. But I feel like now, like, the rap game is so divided. Everybody's at each other's throats. I don't like you. You don't like me. I feel like I've never seen the game this divided and hateful. Would y'all, like, agree with that? Why do y'all think, like, the game is so full of hate and divided right now?
I'll let you go first, Jalen.
You have to clarify for me a little bit. Who are we talking about?
I mean, we got
Just
Drake and Kendrick.
right?
I know Big Sean kind of threw shots at Kendrick. Nicki obviously going at Jay-Z. I mean, just different little hip-hop beefs. Travis and Future not fucking with Drake. The Metro thing. I mean, just everybody kind of going at each other.
That's just the vibe right now. I mean, it's been a hot summer.
Yeah, and I don't even think that. I feel like that's the way it used to be, and then like it just became such a business and so much money was involved that like I'm willing to shut the fuck up for this bag real quick. But now like niggas ain't really getting money how they was getting before.
I mean, historically, hip hop was always full of beefs.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a whole beef DVD series that was
True.
like 3 series,
True.
4 series long.
But I feel like from like 2013 to like 2018, everybody pretty much got along and like.
I don't think that. I don't think they ever got along. I don't think none of them niggas ever really liked each other for real.
They work together. That's the thing.
And
So I feel like now.
I work with a nigga I don't like for
a bag?
Yeah, I work with a nigga I don't like
Do you
for
think that's why so
15
many
minutes.
niggas work with Drake because they wanted a bag, even though they didn't fuck with him?
And vice versa.
And it showed when Future and Metro dropped, everybody couldn't wait to jump on that
That's fair.
and start poking.
That's fair. I thought there was more love in the game. I feel like now everybody just hates each other and like now I'm thinking, okay, I want to see Drake and Future work together again, but I don't know when that'll happen again. I want to see Ye and Jay work together again, but they're kind of at odds right now. So it's kind of like, damn, like all my favorite artists don't like each other. Now we won't get these collabs for God knows when. It's kind of.
I don't think Ye and Jay are really at odds as much as I'm a businessman and how you operate don't really work well for having you close to me and you fuck around and say some shit you ain't supposed to say. Now we all fucked up, and it seems that Hov is really good at burying his skeletons. So having a nigga like Ye around is kind of dangerous.
Come on now, because.
I blame it all on Travis Scott personally.
And that's nigga.
Travis Scott's the biggest snake in the game.
Yeah.
He has zero loyalty.
I was really upset with Travis for the checks over stripe shit, especially like when
all that love Ye showed him.
Yeah, the nigga really like put the world in your hands, and I believe that like Drake. He said that Drake tried to like have a line about Kylie in one of his songs when they was working together, and Ye made him take the verse out. And so for you to let the nigga do that on your song, and again Drake was well within his rights for that. But for you to let that nigga do that shit on your song, and then like y'all niggas kind of like damn near family, like y'all kids is related to each other.
Yeah, that is right.
So that's like nigga, you really like dirt McGirt.
So you would think him and Drake tied in. Like locked in,
but I never, and that's what I never believed that him and Drake was locked in, because you also used to fuck with Rihanna. All y'all niggas used to fuck with Rihanna, so it smoked with that. But again, niggas will work with. I don't even know if they really like each other then.
I feel like Travis always had allegiance to himself though. Like that's why I agree. I think he's the biggest snake in the game. I heard a story that like his manager had a seizure. Nigga walked out and said, "You can't be my manager no more." He figured that shit out. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So, and I really used to like Travis. That's I fuck with his music still, but and he ain't got the motion he used to have either.
Utopia ain't so. It's number one. Wasn't
yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like the beef is that niggas just don't like each other. Niggas work with each other for money. When the money ain't there, the true colors always gonna show.
Facts.
So that's all.
Like you said, niggas couldn't wait to hop on the album and did some.
And that was whack to me too.
Yeah.
Especially niggas like, it was cool when it was like Metro and Future doing the album about it. All right, Kendrick got a song on here. All right, this nigga been told us where he stood in regards to it. So, but then like ASAP on it and Travis on it and Weeknd on it, like, I don't like nobody getting jumped.
Yeah.
I don't like nobody getting jumped. But, you can't go around talking crazy niggas either. So you reap what you sow.
Yeah. But speaking of albums, I know Sean dropped one recently, Jalen. I know you're a big Sean fan. What were your thoughts on that?
I enjoyed it, man. I really enjoyed it.
As well.
I think it was like therapeutic almost. It was a break away from the swag rapping, how much money I got, what hoes I fuck, all kind of shit like that. It was like
100% agree.
Grown man rap. Like I'm really going through life situations. I just had a child. This is, how I'm moving in life. I'm taking care of people. I got the weight of the world on my shoulder. Like things you deal with in everyday life. And I really enjoyed it. I respect it.
I'll go ahead, Herb.
So you found it refreshing to listen to a nigga rap his age.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
that goes with what I was about to say. Like, I saw a lot of discourse saying like, oh, he's doing grown-up raps. He's rapping about his age, but like, how long is a nigga supposed to rap about like fucking hoes and getting money and Rolexes? Like,
and I'm grown now, so
exactly.
It's good to hear that type of stuff that you can relate to. Like,
And that's my Drake critique.
it's a nice breakaway.
No, I'm not saying nothing nasty.
Drake, he talks about grown-up stuff though. The thing is, he throws in a lot of young nigga shit in there too, though.
Yeah,
I would like to hear him.
Lemon Pepper Freestyle is talking about taking his kid to school and going to parent-teacher conferences. But that's not grown-up shit.
You're always grown. You can't like. You can't. And the thing. I really like Sean album.
Yeah, folks, stay on Sean. Yeah, I couldn't say because it always goes back.
I really like Sean album. After I listened to the album the first time, what I was just saying is what I thought. I kind of got upset because I saw people being critical of the album. Yeah. But it's they were critical of the album, the Podfather especially, for the same shit that you accused Drake of. You told Drake that you rapping for the Twitch niggas, and then so a nigga raps exactly what you say, and he said, "Oh, I don't like when niggas be, whatever the fuck."
I didn't catch what they said. What did they say?
Basically that they didn't hearing Sean rap about the content that he was rapping about, and they felt that the album should have had a bigger budget, and
Nah, I enjoyed it. I feel like the label just gave him space to do what he wanted to do, and you could kind of hear through the album that he's been probably going through some things. And I think he's been vocal about his mental health issues that he's been having. So it was good hearing him release the type of music that he would like to release. Because we had this conversation before, you could tell he's been kind of shifted by the label in a certain direction, and it's not really him. So his albums don't really reflect what you would hear from like a mixtape.
Right.
This album, I think it was what he wanted to put out, and I respect that. Even though it didn't do well by, some people's standards, I respect it.
What was the first single off the album again?
It was the Get On Up.
No, but it was before that.
He dropped one before that?
I can't think of what it's called. I feel like that one didn't fit on the album as well.
He dropped the video with his son and
Janae and all that. He dropped the video before that too, but it was Precision or some shit. I don't know.
Precision, yeah.
I didn't feel like that fit on the
No,
album
it was Yes.
Well. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
But like that, I don't really have no critiques for it. I'm not a rollout nigga, but the rollout was excellent. I did feel that he needed a rollout just because he'd been gone for a while. The singles were good. The upcoming single is good. He dropped a video for Superstar. I haven't watched it yet.
He's really been going crazy with the promotion too.
Yeah,
he just had a pop up.
He done did everything that he's supposed to do.
He's back on social media. The merch crazy. Like he did what he needed to do.
So what the fuck is going on with these numbers? Like that's why I never laughed at YG and Mustard, because it didn't seem like they were the issue. Something's going on.
I think Sean took 3 years off, man. You start playing with your consistency. You start playing with your relevancy. you're not relevant anymore. Nobody want to hear it.
How many people have sold over 50K in the first week this year?
Eminem,
And Travis.
Travis. Yeah.
That's about it.
I just don't count Sean in that. Just because of his relevancy in like the music space. Because when you think about it, who is Sean's core audience?
Us.
Yeah.
Right. Right. So I don't think we're digesting the music as much as the younger generation is right now currently.
I just think something's afoot, man.
No,
Maybe.
it depends. I think it depends on relevancy. Because even though I'm not a big fan of his music, that nigga Playboy Cardi drops tomorrow. He's doing at least 150K, 200K first week.
You think that?
Bro, they love Cardi,
Yeah.
bro. Kids love him.
And that's the kids. That's who is really.
Who digest the music. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the ones streaming it at the football games, the car with their friends, at home when they're playing the game.
Yeah,
Okay, I think, and this is kind of topic jumping, but I think Future will be a good litmus test
Ooh, yeah.
for us to see.
It would.
Yeah, I'm excited for that project.
Yeah.
But it's a mixtape though, right?
I mean, it's called Mixtape Pluto, but
So you go under that skies of mixtapes.
What's the mixtape?
I know we discussed this.
Man, it's got
Mixtape-
What's the mixtape?
mixtapes and EPs. A
What's the
mixtape.
mixtape?
well, they said it got 17 tracks on it, so they ain't no mixtape to me.
To me, a mixtape just a throwaway. It's something I don't want you to count it towards my numbers. If it does bad, I'm gonna just say it's a mixtape. If it does good, I'm gonna just say my mixtape did historical numbers.
Matter of fact, let's all guess real fast and look back on this. How much she's gonna do
Well,
first week.
answer. What's the mixtape to you first?
A mixtape? I feel like Jalen said, like a bunch of throwaway songs you're kind of experimenting on. Like Purple Rain, that's a mixtape. Love that mixtape. Probably my favorite Future project, to be honest.
I don't think a mixtape exists, man. I think if you call something a mixtape right now, it's just a marketing ploy.
If you're reading this is too late, it was a mixtape by Drake,
If you're reading this too late, came out
2015.
right before when if you're reading this too late came out, you had to download it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mixtape to me.
Yeah.
That's a mixtape don't exist. A double album don't exist to
If
me.
it goes straight to DSP,
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
What's the difference? What makes a difference than?
Using that logic, you're saying mixtapes are dead.
Oh no, I stand by that.
Okay.
I stand
Mixtapes,
by
you
that. Cold
got
shit wasn't a mixtape to me either.
Okay.
Like I said, I think it's just a disguise. I mean, it's a safety net. If it flops, oh well, it was just a mixtape. I gave y'all free music. If it sells, because it sells just the way an album sells. When you think about it, if it's on
the money
DSP,
come in the same.
Yeah,
it
if
get listened to the same.
Yeah.
It qualify for a Grammy or whatever award the same. So what's the difference?
You just covering yourself. If it doesn't
Yeah.
do
I feel like you're trying to create an aesthetic.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine. I'm not against somebody calling it. It's just it don't exist to me.
Yeah.
A double album don't exist to me.
I don't know though. Gucci dropped something they call it mixtape. It's a mixtape to me. He got that for me.
That's fair.
Yeah,
He well within his rights.
Yeah.
he well.
But-
Wayne also.
yeah. But before we get off Sean, I just want to say I respected the music. I'm glad he put his heart into it. It was what I wanted to hear. So I know I was pretty excited about it last pod. I'm content with it. I probably won't revisit it as much as I revisit other albums, but it's not that type of album to always listen to, in my opinion. Because I won't listen to it in the gym or like a long car ride, probably. But if I'm at work, just chill.
That's why you hurt now. Did you say how you felt about that?
It was straight. Like I said, I kind of didn't like the discourse about like, oh, these are grown man raps. Like again, like it upset me too. It was like, bro, like what the fuck you supposed to talk about? But like, yeah, I liked it. It was what I expected of him. Nothing like crazy. It wasn't like nothing that blew my mind. But it was a straight album. I fuck with it.
Can I go back to Drake without being a hater?
Go ahead, bro.
I just would like when I just thought it was real refreshing, and Drake obviously has the power to drop whenever he feels like it.
That's fair.
And why we can't just get a grown man album out of it? You can drop an album the week after with some young nigga shit. Wiz will drop an album for some pop shit, and then he might drop a trap album later on. Why do you think we just can't get that type of content?
I think with you don't realize Drake has a bunch of songs, that content that you're wanting and content that other people want. Like, he has content he's talking about grown men raps. He's talking about
I'm
real
talking
life
about an
shit.
album.
A whole album of that?
Yeah,
I don't
we
think
can't just get a grown
I
album?
think he's a businessman. I think he knows that won't sell well. That's not what his audience wants.
But the money not in the music anyways.
I think he's
I don't think Drake get a chunk of his money from.
Well, he's got to make the money
from
back
the
from his
streams.
360 deal.
Oh well. True that.
It's a $360, $400 million deal. So more sales means.
All right, see, and that's a valid point.
I think that Drake caters to who purchases the music strategically. He knows that it's high schoolers, it's
Shit, I don't think it's them no more. I think it's
early college that's listening to the music. So he raps about what they want to hear. He's not gonna rap about things that he should be doing at his grown age.
But you can do both. That's all I'm saying. You don't gotta. I'm not against him making, music that's gonna sell. Music is a business, but like, you've made albums that were more mature. Take Care is a more mature album than anything he's made since. Yeah. Like, and that's your most views is your most successful album, but that's probably his second most successful, or is it Scorpion?
How old was Drake when Nothing Was the Same came up?
That was more mature.
Because I felt like
that was kind of
stuff he was talking about in that album and stuff that I was actually doing.
He was 27.
Damn.
Hey. No, because I know that because he got.
No, I was like,
he was 27 in 4 months.
I was about to say, bro, I was a freshman in college, and I felt like that album was very on par for what I was going through and what I was doing at that time.
Right.
Like, I'd be listening to music, and it really resonated with me. But if he was 27, I wasn't. But shit, 19.
I think if him and Kanye both, because I got the same critique for both of them. I think if they made more mature music, I think it would be more successful than they think. I think that 444 Soul, nigga,
But that's Jay-Z, man. That's his lane.
What do you mean? We're talking about the top 5 rappers of the last decade. You think? Let you tell it. He's the greatest ever. You don't think that he can't do
that's
it?
my opinion. I mean, but
I'm not taking that away from you. You think he can't do what Jay-Z do? If that's how you feel about him?
I mean, I think he knows his audience. I mean, I think he's even said it in the song. Like,
I don't think he does. I don't think he knows his audience.
He chooses to dip in both the pop side and the grown shit side. So I mean, I think he has grown man raps, but also he knows people. He wants to make the club bangers for the teens and the kids. So,
I don't even think he that pop no more.
You don't think Drake's that popular no more?
Not like pop music. I don't think he makes.
Well, I think whatever he puts out now is just gonna be popular. It's Drake. I mean,
no, obviously, but some like Hotline Bling is a pop song.
Okay,
that is
One
a
Dance
pop song. Yeah, One Dance is a pop song.
Okay,
I don't think like he even do that no more.
That's fair. I mean, trying to think. I mean, was Rich Baby Daddy not a pop song?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna give us a hit every now and then.
I guess it's a pop song.
I mean, that shit went crazy in the club.
It's definitely popular. I fuck with Rich Baby Daddy.
Yeah, great song. But
I just wanted to ask that. Just because I'm critical don't mean I'm a hater. I am a hater sometimes, but
all the time. But
hate is good. Hate is good for.
Hate is healthy.
Good.
I love hate.
It's good.
It's a year of hate.
Keep it going.
Cat Williams
going.
Cat Williams, man, open the vortex.
Yeah,
the hate vortex.
Thankful for Uncle Cat.
But before we get off, I really want to ask, like, just let's all take a quick guess on how much you think Future will do, so we can like come back and look at like if we were right or not. First week sales.
First week.
Travis did 300.
What Travis did?
You said how much Travis did?
Yeah,
I think 300 something.
I think he did 490. Utopia.
No, you talking about Utopia or
I'm not counting that re-release.
Yeah, the one.
I feel like you got it. I feel like we can't go off last year numbers.
I feel like Future do 150.
That's what I was gonna say.
I was like 125.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll go lower. I'll go 110. Just
I think for sure he won't do nothing bad like 18 or 11K. I think Future is popular.
We ain't got no single either, so.
But
do it drop Friday?
Next September 20th. So
he got time.
He got time for a single.
I think calling it.
He's been teasing. He's like teasing stuff on Twitter like as a rollout Instagram. So I mean, he's got Travis on a song, but
I think no official rollout yet. Calling it a mixtape, things like that is gonna push the sales a little lower. I think.
Yeah.
But
honestly,
Future, I think it'll sell.
We talk about niggas who need to do grown up raps. This nigga's older than Drake, and he's on a generational run talking about the same shit over and over. But the shit sounds so hard every time.
I disagree with that only just because he's never been that.
But Drake's never been that, so
I disagree with that. I feel like Take Care was that. I feel like Nothing Was the Same was that. You could say thank me later.
Future is future, bro.
Future's future. Future's never been mature.
Future don't get
That's
old.
fair. And honestly, I feel like we need to give him more flowers. He's damn near 40, and like,
No, he top 5.
bro, I think he's in my top 3.
Maybe.
Like that nigga is tough, bro. He can do no wrong, bro.
Maybe.
Like, I think until he's like 50, he can keep putting out music like this, and people gonna fuck with it. Honestly, bro, like this shit's just
it'd
tough.
be hard.
Future,
It'd be
bro.
hard.
I mean, what I'm saying,
you know.
Future is immortal.
the gym, the club, at the crib.
That's why niggas gotta run to Atlanta. Canes. All right, my bad.
All right, see, yes, y'all see me antagonizing me, man.
Damn, I can't wait for the Super Bowl. Fuck.
Boycott that shit, man.
Man, I did boycott the Super Bowl one year. I think for Cap.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did. I ain't watched football for a whole year, and then I said, "Damn, niggas really don't give a fuck."
It's sad, bro. It's
Niggas
sad.
really don't give a damn.
What Jay-Z said, we passed kneeling.
Yeah, I mean, clearly we never would. Niggas said, "You watched the game." 49ers was ass that year too, though. We ain't had no quarterback, obviously.
Well,
so.
y'all were cursed for what y'all did to that nigga.
I don't think the Super Bowl is going to do as good. Not Super Bowl, halftime show is going to do as good as we think it is, though.
I am interested in. It got way more backlash than I thought it was.
Not even that.
But go ahead.
Not even those people. I think it's a certain demographic who can accept certain artists. Like Rihanna, it might be, okay, I can watch this. But if Kendrick get on there rapping, I think a lot of people turn that TV off.
Well, I will say, y'all remember when he performed in L.A., I remember he couldn't say that one line on All Right. The NFL banned him from saying,
meant to ask
and we
that.
hate popos. They made sure he had to bleep that part out. He couldn't say that part.
Yeah.
So they're going to censor him.
Absolutely. Do you think they're gonna let him do Not Like Us?
100% because it's a popular song. But I think anything that's anti-police or like too pro-black, NFL is going to be like, don't say that shit.
You know, it is. Fair is fair.
And I think that's such a hypocritical move by him because
I'm thinking about like the MAGA universe.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to hear a rap. They don't want to hear a rapper for one.
I agree with you. I disagree with you about it being hypocritical because I mean, he do the same shit on Jimmy Fallon, nigga. It's on TV, nigga. What you want to do?
I just feel like stand by your morals, man.
It's on TV, bro. It's regulated television.
You can
bro.
say I hate popos. It's not. It's the NFL that censors him, not the FAA or the. What's it
But
called?
he do it at the Grammys too, which is the week before the Super Bowl.
And again, I feel like if you stand on business, if you hate popos, you're a black artist, you're about these civil rights. Say what you got to say. Don't censor yourself.
I don't think life don't work like that, bro.
I'm just saying.
You in the office, bro. You can't just say what you want to say. I agree with you, but on the flip, I think this is the highest grossing solo artist tour of all time.
Oh, brother.
This is the nigga broke records with the Pop Out show. Damn did numbers on Amazon. So for the niggas that it subtract, maybe an ad, I think it can go both ways. And the motherfuckers complaining on Twitter gonna watch anyways. And
People miserable.
It's not like y'all was gonna be. None of y'all niggas is gonna be in
New Orleans.
Yeah, at the Superdome. So
Man.
they changed. It's not the Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
That Mercedes-Benz is Atlanta. It's
It used to be the Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm. It's not no more.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah,
Wonder why they moved to
they
Atlanta.
changed it. I was flying the drone. I mean, it just was both.
Oh, really? Damn, Mercedes
Yeah,
got bread.
Yeah,
Damn.
but I guess they was like, nah, nigga, we ain't paying for two no more. Yeah,
They ran to Atlanta.
ran to Atlanta to get their check balance. Everybody do it.
Damn, man.
Y'all feel how y'all feel? We good.
Yeah, man. Any other closing topics? Remarks?
Jalen don't listen to Weekend dropping.
Oh yeah.
How you
I think.
feel
Oh yeah,
about
he'll
it?
sell over 50K for sure.
No, Weekend gonna sell more than Future.
Okay, I agree
Yeah, we can go
with that.
somewhere.
I'll say 225 for him.
Okay, I was gonna say 200.
Yeah.
At least he might pop
more.
3 though.
Yeah.
He's still singing falsetto.
I
All
don't
that
know.
screaming in your ear.
Bro,
Nah,
The Weeknd honestly is just a singing version of Future, for being honest.
No, I
He's-
think Future really wants to be Weekend.
You think so?
I think when he is I think he is dying to make music like The Weeknd, but your fan base is not that. So you kind of are like tied to your audience.
I mean, some of them songs he be singing though, people fuck with it. You telling
Nah.
me you falling out of love with me? Hey, come on.
Them are ghetto Weekend songs.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think that's what he aspired to be.
I mean,
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That nigga get money.
that's fair.
Yeah, Weekend might pop 300 though.
Yeah, we'll see. Like I
Yeah.
said, we'll find. I'm not sure.
He got the backing to do it.
Did he drop a release date?
I don't know.
Okay. I probably listen to Future before I listen to The Weeknd anyway.
Same. I do fuck with Weeknd music though. Yeah. And each album be kind of different.
Yeah.
The vibe be different. It might be some.
You don't fuck with the R&B niggas, Jalen. You don't fuck with Frank. You don't fuck with The Weeknd.
He don't fuck with pop in general.
That's two.
You like Usher?
I love Usher.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Brent
I
Faiyaz?
love Bryson Tiller. I love Brent Faiyaz.
Okay. But you don't like
He did go to the Bryson concert.
I don't listen to Party Next Door. I don't listen to Weeknd.
I don't really listen
So it's
to
a
Party.
Toronto. Okay, so he hates the Toronto singing niggas. Okay.
I don't fuck with Party either.
That's fair. I mean,
It don't got nothing to do with.
Sure.
I just don't think his stuff.
Yeah.
I think his writing is phenomenal.
Okay.
So when he write Drake songs, I think they be good.
So when Drake wrote Kanye shit, how'd you feel about those songs?
What song?
Don't start,
I'm
Irv.
asking.
Nah,
you always talk about people writing for Kanye, and you never.
Drake's written for Alicia Keys, Kanye, Beyonce.
Did I say that he did? I said what song? Tell me what song. Because you said Big Sean wrote for Kanye too. What song? Tell me what song.
Kanye literally said Big Sean wrote for him.
Tell me what song.
Big Sean just said that too in the interview.
Tell me what
I think
song.
It was,
Hold on.
We are credible. This is a credible podcast. Tell me what songs Drake wrote.
Did he not write Glow?
I don't like Glow. So.
Yeah, Drake
Don't
did.
matter if you like the song. He wrote the shit.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
did.
and it stunk. So
And I think Big
I thought it was
Sean
a
might
good
have wrote Ye verses on a couple of his songs.
I think-
Man
What's
Can
that one
Save the
nigga
World
Shy the Prince? Ain't he like known for being
Saha.
He known for being Kanye's ghostwriter?
Wow, you said something
I'm just
about
saying,
Drake
like,
writing for.
You always get Drake hell for ghostwriting, but Kanye's doesn't write his own shit. But he's known as a genius because he makes beats and makes some clothes and some shoes.
I think just like what you said previously, the songs that you would bring up, it would be nothing that I give a fuck about.
Okay, I'm a next pod. I'm gonna
Unlike
come
Mob Ties.
Okay, bro. He moves the goalpost so much.
I didn't move it. I didn't.
It's cool.
You said that about Drake on a previous pod. I don't.
Bro. Drake has his faults and so did Kanye. Because I'm sure there's some reference tracks around there with
I
Kanye.
put them both in the same bucket.
A couple reference tracks don't diminish Drake's body of work. Though,
I
bro.
think, but I do think that if you heard a reference track from Kanye, I don't think it'll be the whole song. I think.
Yeah, he'll chop it up pretty good.
Yeah, I think a nigga might have like gave an idea or gave a hook or gave a. Niggas be having a whole song that be theirs, and then nigga, I give you M for it, nigga.
Or maybe they trade a song, or I'll give you a feature for that song. Like, bro, it's a business, man.
The feature ain't worth it as of right now.
Do you think that's gonna last?
It might.
Okay.
I don't think a feature is what y'all say it is. I don't think it's worth what y'all say it is.
Agree, disagree. I mean, well, we could look back in this couple months and be like, damn, you was right, Timon. Just saying.
That's fair.
Give it time, man. Give it time. As we know, anything can happen in a couple months.
If a song is good and you got the backing, it would be good regardless of who on it.
That's fair.
If an album's good, it's gonna be good. Niggas did not like Sexy Red Album. That's why it sold 25K. Drake can't save you from
That's fair.
from your album.
That's
Kendrick
fair.
can't save you from your album being
That's fair.
what it is. So I'm not saying that he's not a good feature. That's not what I'm saying. I'd rather get the money than trade for a feature is what I'm saying.
That's fair.
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't saying that he's a bad feature.
Okay. Fair enough. We'll see. Time will tell. Time.
All right.
Hindsight's 2020, so we're gonna see.
Yeah, put your glasses on. And I guess that's what we got for y'all niggas, man. Episode 5.
Big as the what?
Big as the what? That's what I'm gonna
Right.
call it for sure. Big as the Super Bowl.
Fair.
Damn. Well, that was fun. 52 minutes.
Shout out Nola.
Shout out to Nola. Nolans. I can't wait for that Super Bowl, boy. Why? I hope you got the same cameraman.
Yo,